Well, what kind of bug? Is it like
We probably are good for sound, but if I'm like way too loud or way too quiet, just like give me a thank you. So while I'm tuning up, I'll tell you guys just to introduce the songs a little bit. So a lot of the songs on this album I wrote over like a long period of time, like kind of piecemeal. There weren't a lot of like sit down and write. Obviously, throughout your like post-college life, you do a lot of like traveling, road trips, things of that nature. I found myself really inspired by like historic parts of this area, like DC and Maryland, and I was in Gettysburg last year, and it was just a very like, I think that's what brought like the Americana thing, contraption, Darth Vader thing that I have going on, and that is, there's actually a street called Sweet Spring Lane, and I drove by it a handful of times on my way to Virginia throughout the last few years, and it was just the most adorable little like cherry farm. And I would drive by and I would memorize all these street names, and so many of them were like Sugarloaf Drive and like Black Cherry Road. All of them were adorable, but Sweet Spring Lane, for whatever reason, just looked like this. It went far enough that you couldn't see where it was going, but I always wanted to drive down. It was probably just somebody's property, but that was kind of the thesis of the album. Is like, where am I going if I make this left turn? So this song is called Sweet Spring Lane. Tom, can you hand me that water real quick? Do you need help? I think you're...
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
Sorry about that.
No, it's my fault. You probably come up a little bit.
A little bit?
I'll just do.
Song's called Sweet Spring Lane. Oh, Sacramento, aren't you waiting on me? I drove through Columbus, past Tennessee. I hear them church bells and smell the cherries. I'm so far into my mind, over dust bowls, deserts and vines. The Potomac has wasted our lives to the places I felt safe for a while. Let me see your hills. Let me see your hills. Oh, Sacramento, aren't you waiting on me? I drove through Columbus, past Tennessee. I hear them church bells and smell the cherries. Praises to Jesus won't heal your soul. Maranatha comes at a cost. I wish I could be better than what I've been, but the sugar grove is desperate and flawed. Let me see your hills. Let me see your hills. Oh, Sacramento, can you still hear me? I got to Virginia, I'll be home by 3. I'm passing sweet spring, and I'm on my knees. I'm so far into my mind. Thank you. Thank you. So this next song is the first single that I put out off the album in April. It's called Little Red Kayak, tongue-in-cheek. My last album was super 80s, and then my next single was Little Red Vehicle. Not a Prince song at all, though. Also inspired by a very similar portion of my life, and one of the songs that came together really quick, so I hope you like it. Decisions dictate my life. Feeling frozen while the breeze warmly spins past my broken down 4th of July. I know you loved me, but picked a childish way to show it. Hearts that break, they may not recover. You showed me the man I just can't be. Perhaps it's never matter if you stay or leave, but you can't say you felt nothing. I'm alone on this drive, disenchanted by the way you left me floating by, confronting you with what felt right. A little red kayak and white roses you said I shouldn't buy. Hearts that break, they may not recover. You showed me the man I just can't be. Perhaps it's never matter if you stay or leave, but you can't say you felt nothing. And as the seasons pass, my heart won't be your last. Surely you can't sleep a night with that. And as the cold intrudes, the words are sent to you. Stay yours. That break, they may not recover. You showed me the man I need to be. Perhaps it's never mattered if you stay or leave, but you can't say you felt nothing. Thank you. All right. This one is called My Novella. And it was a single, and I hope you like it. I also should shout out that on the last song, Little Red Kayak, Scott Keppel does some backing vocals. He's not here anymore, but he did a great job. So if you hear the studio version, those backing vocals are Scott. All right. My novella, my novella, you ought to know why I'm drinking without you. Everything is around you. All the pain, all the shame. You ain't nothing without the sea, and you know that. Glistening sun when it won't come out. Stop, 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 and just think about it. Won't you waste a dime on me? My novella, my novella, you ought to know why I'm drinking without you. Everything is around you. All the pain, all the shame. Bring back the wave, the same blue as the dreaded year. All I want are my friends right here. He scares you with no doubt, so we'll take the poison out. All you need is a friend right now. The Washington Post won't tell the truth if it don't say I miss you. I won't leave this seat till I empty a bottle that we both knew. So just let it lie, let the pages die. You were right. Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite songs on the album, and I think that it is always awesome to collaborate with other people, and I had a lot of help coming up with lyrics and phrases and ideas with a lot of people who are in this room, people who couldn't make it but are collaborators with me, so I owe them a lot of thank yous. And Tom sings on several songs in this album.
Do you want to bring the guitar?
Oh.
Too quiet for you?
That's fine for me. Bringing out a different harmonica. So this next song is called Wave My Flag. I wrote the song in college, which was during a certain... What's that?
Don't say it.
It was written during a certain time when I felt really disgruntled about life and about the country I was in, the world I was in. And never really thought that in 2024 I would want to record it again, but I did, and put it out as a single and thought it was really encouraging, like, you know, mid-tempo rock song. And then November came around, and Wave My Flag once again became a song that felt incredibly relevant. And I was really inspired on this album by Nebraska by Bruce Springsteen, which my mom introduced me to. And it just has that, like, crawling out of the depths, little hint of optimism in his voice when he recorded that album by himself in his bedroom, which I feel like I needed on this album at this time in this country, because waving the flag for your country, even if you're ashamed of it, is not something that you should be ashamed to do. You should represent the good, at least that's what I think. And so to me, even though the song is a little bit dire, it represents the good.
Suffocate your flame and throw it out. Massive baggage in your tiny hands. Humiliate yourself and leave no doubt. Fell out of favor and you will again. There's nothing more we need to see. Not the way you should feel like. I would rather wave my flag to the one who's fighting for me. So tell us how you sleep at night, with empty lies and violence on your plate. Leaders run from you with spitting spine. Before you we were always great. There's nothing more we need to see. Not the way you should feel like. I would rather wave my flag to the one who's fighting for me. There's nothing more we need to see. Not the way you should feel like. I would rather wave my flag to the one who's fighting for me.
Thank you. Alright, got a couple more. We're going to play a few of the old songs, because it's not just new. I also had the great privilege of being here for 2 other albums, so we're going to play a song off each of one of those. And then I will give some thank yous at the end. But I do want to thank everybody again for hanging out. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you're having a good and safe summer so far. This song is called Contagious, and it was off my last album called Prisms.
Even if I found you, I wouldn't know what to say. Not in a way that could change this. I'm on your side of a mundane race, but your style is so contagious. She's so contagious, and I'm the loneliest soul. If I could only have the night, you could make it all better. Whoa, 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 whoa. I cannot confound you with the way I feel today. Look for the right time to save this. It's a tragic sight when I see you walk away. So won't you take my heart and break it? She's so contagious, and I'm the loneliest soul. If I could only have the night, you could make it all better. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's so contagious, and I'm the loneliest soul. If I could only have the night, you could make it all better. Whoa,
Thank you. All right, we got two more. This song's called Love on Holiday. It's the first single I ever put out. It's the first single off of the first album called The Way You Look. I probably sent Tom like 15 mixes of that song before it was finally done. Same with Vincent Blue. But I'm super proud of it. It just passed 3,000 streams on Spotify, which is really exciting. There's a lot of streams from the Netherlands. I don't know why that is. They have a Love on Holiday, and hopefully you guys do too.
Wait for you to say that you will always feel this way, and I will be the one who sets the mood for all of those summer nights. We play our cards right. It's you and me, sat below the Christmas tree. Love on holiday. I will show you, love on holiday. It's the most I've felt in oh so long. Oh so long. There's no more games to play. We can swim together and just wait for nights to fall, to look at the sky and stars on a perfect night. It's the best one in my life, just you and me. We listen to the rolling seas for love on holiday. I will show you, love on holiday. It's the most I've felt in oh so long. Oh so long. Oh so long, so long, so long. Tell me where want to go, and I'll show you the way. Maybe today. Oh, so love on holiday. I will show you love on holiday. Love on holiday. Love on holiday. Thank you so much. Thank you all very, very much for being here. Emily, Chris, Tom, thank you guys so much for having. Third time, 3 years.
The charm.
Could we possibly do a fourth next year? Who knows?
We're done.
We're done. You're locked out. Yeah, I want to thank everybody real quick. My entire family, my mom, my brothers are here. I also have an incredible rest of my intermediate and extended family that, of course, I should thank. Julia does all the creative direction, all the photography for everything that I've done, except for the single that I did last year, which was Spencer. You guys are both incredible. The creative direction really helps me with the whole creative process, and just get excited about doing what I do, because you guys are great at what you do. So thank you. Friends who have stuck with me through all this craziness, you guys are the reason why I stay inspired to do what I do, and I hope that I can give that same love back to you guys. Matt Innes, Derek and Tyler Walsh, Dan Barnett, none of them are here, but they all helped out with the album one way or another. They're all Friday Jr., who we just finished our album in April, and I hope you guys like it. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. It really means so much to me. I do not take any of you for granted, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your summer, great rest of your night. Be safe out there, and listen to Sweet Spring Lane if you ever feel the desire to. This song is called Groundhog Day, and it features vocals from both of these guys, Lou and Tom. Flip the timer and drain the sand. Trade my soul for a piece of land. Can my age escape from that plan? Early riser with spirits grand, shield in armor and sword in hand. Now I question, am I still that man? Open to change. Am I open to change? Can you take me with you? How much more can my heart take? Four-year beauty down the hole, driving away with no real home. Words were short, but the actions break our bones. It's not cinematic, the magic's gone. I just want to be proud of what I've done, and I trying to preach to no one.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.